Welcome to the Mark Twain building, the athletic complex here on the University of Missouri St. Louis campus and the home away from home for a lot of our student athletes. I'm Kevin Smith, and today I'll be your tour guide as we check out a lot of the different facilities in and around the building. This is the Chuck Smith Court, home of the Tritons for the women's and men's basketball team, as well as our volleyball team. This is where they perform all their home competitions. It's also a great practice facility. All of our bleachers collapse back, and it offers a great large space for a lot of our teams to utilize. The seating on the lower bowl is around 2,000. It's not only used for sports, but it's a great space that a lot of different entities use across campus, whether it's our job fair, career fair here, or our entire commencement is actually run through this building as well. So it's a great overall facility, and we're really proud of what we have here. This is our aquatic facility here at Mark Twain. It is the home of the men's and women's swimming program. We reintroduced that program in the 2014-15 season. We're really excited about how it's growing. We're excited to see where it's going. Our men's and women's swimming programs have had representatives from over 10 different countries, and we just installed a state-of-the-art new scoreboard as well. Now it's time to check out the academic room, where all the student athletes can gather, do homework, and work together on different assignments.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Pickering, and I'm an Assistant Athletic Director and oversee academics for our student athletes. This is a space where student athletes can come in and study independently or in small groups. We have 28 spaces for students, as well as laptops they can check out, printing services, and I also meet with students every other week so that they get additional academic support.
Just located outside the Mark Twain building, we have the Don Dallas soccer field where all of our home matches are held. It's a Bermuda grass playing surface and has seating for well over 1,000 people. And surrounding it are 2 practice fields, also with Bermuda grass, conveniently located right next to the Mark Twain for multiple sports to use. Located next to those soccer fields are the tennis courts. That's where we have 6 full-size tennis courts. Again, they're located right next to Mark Twain, so it's convenient access to the locker rooms and training facilities. Down the street from Mark Twain is our softball field, and that has recently had a new backstop and surrounding nets built into that. The facility also includes a couple batting cages as well as space for several hundred fans, including a pavilion next to that concession stand. Located a quick jog from the Mark Twain building, the baseball field is a bit of a standout on UMSL South Campus, sporting a turf halo around home plate. The baseball field also has bathrooms in the dugouts, a batting cage, as well as room for several hundred spectators. Now it's time to check out the weight room. All right, here at Mark Twain, we have Head of Sports Performance Josh McMillan. His job is to create as well as oversee all the different workouts for each and every single one of our teams. He works really closely with our coaches to see what they need most, whether it's in season, out of season, on a game day. Josh is great working with both individual athletes to suit their individual sports as well as their positions within that sport, and works with our athletic trainers to realize who's injured, what specific workouts they might need. We have mandated workouts throughout the week as well as open hours for student athletes athletes to come in, make up workouts that they might have missed due to class, or just come work out on their own. We have the capability here with the size of our weight room to handle probably 50 to 60 student athletes working out at once. So that means multiple teams can be lifting here at once, as well as some of our larger teams. He's done a good job creating plenty of space in between the two free weight sections that we have. We have plenty of squat racks in between, as well as a lot of different cardio machines, rollouts, anything like that that our student athletes might need. All right, let's go check out our athletic training. And this is where all of our athletic trainers work with our student athletes to make sure they are staying healthy as well as getting healthy again after an injury. So there are a lot of different tables, a lot of different equipment, including E-stem and game readies, to make sure that we have the best equipment available for our student athletes. We also provide our student athletes with laundry services, so anything that they wear for practices, game day, any type of uniform or practice gear, they can throw in this laundry loop and it'll be done in the next few days. All right, we're gonna head into the team room. This is a space that a lot of different teams can utilize. It's a great spot for coaches and teams to come in and break down film on a smart board. This whole wall is whiteboard, so we can draw on it, obviously race, create plays. I know a lot of different teams use it as a spot for halftime. They come down for basketball to talk about some different plays. So overall, it's just a great space for our teams to come meet, collaborate, and talk about some different things.
Hi, my name is Troy Halterman. I'm the Director of Golf here at the University of Missouri St. Louis. We'd like to welcome you to our indoor golf room. This space was created about 4 years ago through the generosity of our alums and past players and friends of the program. It's about 1,700 square feet of space that allows the students to work on long game. On the tee line, you can have up to 5 students practicing. Then we have a short game area here with a putting green that has built-in undulation and break, so they can work on all different kinds of putts. And they can also do some short chipping in here too. So this space has been instrumental in allowing our kids to train basically year-round in St. Louis. And with our season starting in mid-February, it's been critical that make sure even if we do have to get some bad weather, we're able to maintain consistent practice. And then we also kind of utilize this space as a bit of a recognition for past teams that shows teams that have been to the NCAA tournaments, conference championships, highlight some low rounds. A couple years ago, we had a player, Marcus Lindbergh, who tied the collegiate record. He shot 60 in a tournament. No one in college golf history shot lower than 60 in a tournament. So we've got his scorecard marked up there. Emma Thorngren set the women's record this year at 65. So her scorecard's up here on the wall. So just a lot of things that when players come back too, they like to come back and see what's new and remember their days of playing here. So kind of a multi-purpose space for us here in the golf program.
Over here is the entrance to all of our coaches' offices, as well as this whole hallway is a great display of all the All-Americans in school history. So dating all the way back to the 1970s when we were the Rivermen, and we have a great display of representing and recognizing those that were Rivermen. And then when we changed over to the Tritons in 2007, we kind of distinguished both. Over the past decade, we've had 18 All-Americans, 9 academic All-Americans, and 39 overall regional appearances between all the different sports that we've had. We're looking to build on that into the next decade, and we're looking forward to it. Here's another facility. It's an extension of our Chuck Smith court. It's one of the balconies here in the gym, and it's used a lot as a practice facility by a lot of our different sports, including baseball, softball, and golf. As you can see, we can turf it out, and we actually have cages that drop down from the ceiling all the way to the floor. So that utilizes a lot of hitting space for these teams, and it's also a real nice view of our Chuck Smith court. But that pretty much wraps up the tour of Mark Twain. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon.